Hi, Chuck here. It's summertime and I have over 100 new 2025s to show you. I've got 52 new color variations here, as well as 65 new additions to the collector number count. That's 117 cars. It's a lot of cars. So what I'm going to do is break it into two videos. Uh, we'll look at the new 65 cars, and then I'll do a second video looking at the 52 color variations with their original colors too. All right, let's get into it. All right, here with the lowest collector number count going up. This is number 37, Crescendo, in green, a fantasy car. A rather low numbered one. Here's another one I missed. 50, new for 2025, 1966 Buick Riviera. Well, that's a new one. That's a beauty. That's a nice new muscle car for the muscle car mania ones. All right, next, collector number 74, we have a Porsche 911 GT3 in black. This one here is the circle with the racing number cut off on the bottom. They do that sometimes. I don't know why. I know I don't really like it, but I like this Porsche. It has gold stripes, says Porsche in the bottom there. That's pretty cool. I just like a Porsche. Okay, here's a treasure hunt. Collector number 95, pedal driver. You see in there, it's a treasure hunt. It's there. Anyways, this is one of 6 treasure hunts in these new cars I've found. Just came across that at Walmart just the other day. Alright, this is one got a lot of people excited. Collector number 104, Transformers, Optimus Prime. Not the nice, big one from the Red Line Club that was super expensive that actually moves, but this is pretty cool. I like this one, and a lot of Transformer people are excited about this going after that. Very nice car. Okay, this was a new one last year, I believe. Collector number 106 now. It's Sushi Tuner. It's a piece of cut up fish racing down the track, I guess, in orange. All right, next one, collector number 141. This is another treasure hunt. 65 Honda City Turbo. I like this one. This is a nice car. Nice color. I like it. And it's a treasure hunt, too. Can't beat that. All right. Next one here, collector number 143 is another treasure hunt. It's the Hot Wheels Celebration. It's the birthday cake. Birthday burner. It's a piece of cake racing down the road that actually the air intake there is a holder for candles. So it makes 3 treasure hunts. Okay, here's another one a lot of people like. 157, 83 Chevy Silverado, light powder blue. But I gotta think, if you like this, you know, a lot of people collect every one they can get of this casting. They flooded the market with this, though. If you wanted one of these, you could have got one in Walmart or, well, just about anywhere. But it's still, it's a square body pickup truck. It's nice. All right, next, collector number 162. 2018 Bentley Continental GT3 in black, golden trim. Pretty nice. Okay, collector number 168. It's another treasure hunt. Nissan Leaf Nismo RC02. It's a pretty neat little car. I remember I grabbed this because I didn't recognize the one I had. Then I saw the little flame symbol on it. I thought, ooh, it's a treasure hunt. Good deal. All right, moving along here. Collector number 172, Renault Escape F1 in yellow. This is new for 2025. Pretty neat. I like that one. Here's another real sweet one. New for 2025, collector number 174. It's a Peugeot 9x8 hypercar. This can go up against that Cadillac hypercar and what, that other Pangini or something they had. I'm sure a lot of people are going to get excited about this one. Another super race car. All right. Collector number 175. This is a very nice one. 71 Mustang funny car. And it looks really good, and I like it very much. But you know, it's one of those ones you say, it's so nice, they should have made a super treasure hunt out of it. And they did. Unfortunately, I don't have it, but of course it has Real Rider tires and a metal flake or Spectraflame red paint job. I mean, this car, it's pretty sweet. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm glad I got this car. But a super treasure hunt, I'm not going to complain about one of those either if I find one. Haven't found any this year, but I'm doing good on treasure hunts. All right, collector number 177. Vespa 90 SS Super Sprinter 1966. It's a little scooter. I remember, I think this was it a Dollar General exclusive color a couple of years ago? Yeah. Neat little bike. I'm not that into the bikes. I mean, Rumblers were good. Alright, but there's a lot more motorcycles now. Alright, collector number 178. 17 Ford F-150 Raptor. Nice trim on there, nice blue deco on it. Detailed front and rear end. For a pickup truck enthusiast, that is a must-have. That is a good one right there. I like that very much. All right, here comes another good truck. Collector number 179. 15 Land Rover Defender Double Cab. Nice trim on it. Red, not too much there, not too much anything, but just everything is just right. That's a nice truck. I like that. All right, here's a fantasy vehicle. Collector number 180, Chill Mill, and it is a treasure hunt. Found this in a dump bin at Kroger's. All right. Next, we have another motorcycle, sort of. Collector number 181, Honda Moto Campo. Okay, it looks like it's a mini bike. All right. Next one, collector number 182, 62 Corvette Gasser. Very nice white wall tires. And you know, there is a super treasure hunt variation of this too, which of course is totally awesome, but this is pretty awesome too. A lot of people like Gassers. This is a really nice one, and it's a nice color variation. I like it with the white wall tires. Okay, next one, collector number 183, Drift and Brake fantasy car. Orange. Not too excited about that one. Collector number 184, Track Wagon. Again, fantasy vehicle. Kind of like a Datsun or something, I don't know. It's supposed to be some kind of customized drift wagon built by yourself. Something, it's all right. I mean, I'm not real excited about it. I bought it because I want the collector number, you know. All right, collector number 186. Ooh, this is a good one. 89 Mercedes-Benz 560 SEC AMG. You know, I'm a sucker for a Mercedes sedan, and this one fits the bill nicely. And I don't know if you can see, it's got this really nifty metallic paint on it, where if you get it at one angle, it's kind of a goldish tinge, and another angle, it's kind of a silver tinge. You know, a lot of people spend a lot of time staring at this car. This is a really cool one. Not only is it a very nice casting, nicely detailed, and with that like two-tone paint on it, makes this really a spectacular car. Good addition to anybody's collection. All right, here's another one a certain group of people love. Collector number 187, Porsche 911 Carrera Clip. The keychain Hot Wheel, the Porsche version. There's one. There's what the Clip Ride is, what, an El Segundo without wheels, and this one is a Porsche without wheels. So if you like having a Hot Wheel keychain, there's a new option for you, the Porsche in red. All right, collector number 189, 67 Mustang. Ooh, blacked out wheels. That is nice. That is one nice car. I'm very happy with that one. All right, next one, collector number 190, Gordon Murray Automotive T.50s. So that's something very specific title, so I assume it is a real car, probably a custom-made, one-of-a-kind something. Probably has some racing history to it that I'm not aware of. I mean, it's a pretty nice-looking race car. Okay, good enough. And now we have a Ferrari. Collector 191, new for 2025. Lots of people have been excited about Mattel getting the Ferrari license back. Here we have a Ferrari SF90 Stardale, new for 2025. Just basic red and black detail, a little detail on the front end. Still sweet. It's a Ferrari. I'm happy to see that. I think it's the first of 3 Ferraris that are coming out in the basic line. Okay, next, collector number 192, Schlesinger 21C. I don't know if this is a real car or a fantasy car or what, I don't know. Looks like a super race car. In orange, I mean, okay. Now, this is a real race car right here. Collector number 193, 68 Lotus Type 49. You may recall this was a new one last year, and it came out in green with the numbers 4 and 5, which represented real racers and their numbers from back in, 68. And I believe this too, also number 5 in red, represents a real actual racer. And this is a sweet car. Very nice Indy race car. That's a must-have for a lot of people. Okay, next one. Collector number 196, also new for 2025. It's an Alfa Romeo Giulia TI Super. I'll take an Alfa Romeo, it's nice. Nicely detailed in red. You don't get a lot of Alfa Romeos. I know there's one last year that I liked a lot. Or was it this year? I don't know. Okay, here's a tune car. Collector number 196, Mazda RX-3. And we got the Mad Mike logo there, so I guess it's got Mad Mike livery on it. Some people collect those. They go for the tune cars. They like them very much. All right, this next one is a silly car. Collector number 197, new for 2025, Hot Wheeling. Yeah, well, let me show you right here. It's a bottle of hot sauce on wheels, and it can actually stand up. And it's like a bottle there, and a lot of people are getting excited about this. This is one of those fantasy things that tweaks your imagination and makes you go, oh, cool. Either that or you're thinking, oh, that's stupid. One or the other is Hot Wheel Collector number 197. All right, next is another Ferrari, collector number 198, also new for 2025. Ferrari F40 Competizione. Remember that F40 they had out back in the 90s had an opening hood, but that was back in the 90s. So it's a nice car, nice casting. I mean, I'm happy with it. If I didn't have the older version of it, I'd be much more happy with it. But I'm happy with it, so enough said. All right, collector number 199, Audi 90 Quattro. Ooh, I got the super treasure hunt of this one last year. It's a nice car, decent. I think this comes out well, it's been out for the past 3 years, I'm sure now, because I have the variations of it. I like this car, and I have at least 4 different variations. All right, here's one that came out last year. It's in new colors now. Collector number 200, breaking the line there. You know, I'm getting pretty much up there, getting close to having the 2025s done, and it's only August. But anyways, this is the VW T3 Custom, thing that has the airfoil rear end with the big gaps in it. Modern Volkswagen bus in the front. That's a neat car. All right, collector number 201, Hot Wheel reverse rake, Honda Civic Custom. This is a pretty nice looking one. Red, white, and blue. Honda Civic. You know the JDM crowd. I mean, there's not much. You got a hood and side tampo. But yeah, the JDM crowds, they're going to be all over that one. It's pretty sweet. All right. Collector number 203, new for 2025, Lil Roar. That's pretty neat. This is a fantasy off-road vehicle, but I mean, look at there. It's got a snorkel on it. It's made for some definite serious mud bog, and I mean, a snorkel. It can go through a river. Fantasy vehicle, but neat and in red. I like it. I like it very much. Okay, collector number 204. Another fantasy vehicle, Terra Tracto. White, it's like yellow interior plastic piece. Nice tampo work on the side. I like it, but it's you know, it's a fantasy vehicle that well, it's a fantasy vehicle. It has its place in the lineup, but I'm not excited about it. Okay, collector number 205, Pontiac Aztek Custom. I always know this casting, I always wonder, why did they do an Aztek? It's one of the worst, ugliest vehicles ever. But it's a custom. They gave it the Aztek front end, rear end, but it doesn't really look much like an Aztek. But here it is, sort of a dull greenish color. It's something I'm thoroughly not excited about. But it's a Hot Wheel, so it's cool. Okay, collector number 206, Speed Driver. The Hot Wheel car that is actually a holder for a driver head and has a little wrench on it. I know a lot of people are talking online about, you know, what driver will fit and whatnot. I mean, I'm sure something fits in it. It's one of those practical toys. Those are always fun. Collector number 207, Ravager ST. Fantasy car. Looks kind of like maybe a Chrysler product, a Dodge type thing. Kind of reminds me of that one recent Batmobile they came up with. It looks sort of like a Dodge Charger. But I mean, it's a nice looking car. It's you know, it's nice looking for a fantasy vehicle. All right, collector number 208. Now, this is not a fantasy vehicle. This is a 69 Dodge Coronet Super B. Very nice casting. Bright yellow, black trim work. I mean, no really detailing on it, but nice artwork. Nice. I mean, that's decent. For a dollar car, that is decent for any collection. Okay. Collector number 209, McLaren Speedtail. I think I first saw this in Jay Leno's garage, or the Jay Leno Premium version of it. It's been out a few times in red. It's a neat car, and you should be aware there is a Super Treasure Hunt variation of this, so Always take a double look anytime you see one of these. If it doesn't look like the one you've been seeing on the pegs everywhere, grab it, because that would be your super. All right, next, collector number 210, Land Rover Defender 90. Nice truck casting, just basic, looks like it's out there in the outback doing its work. I wouldn't mind having one of those. You could do a fleet of those to make a little video with. They'd be the, I don't know, the army running along or something. All right, we're working our way down here through the line. Collector number 211, custom 18 Ford Mustang GT. I gotta say, that's a pretty nice looking car. That one's pretty sharp. I like that, indeed. Okay. Collector number 212. This would be the 6th treasure hunt of this video. Honda S800 Racing. I believe this came out last year. It was yellow in the first edition. It's a nice little car. I mean, okay, no detailing on the front end there. Or rear end. Stamp on it. You got the treasure hunt logo there. Yeah, it is a treasure hunt, you know. Good deal. All right, next one, collector number 213, new for 2025, the Lotus Cortina. No front end detail, but it looks nice. A nice, clean, basic, realistic looking car. I like it. Simple and elegant. All right, collector number 214, 2013 SRT Viper. I'll take a Viper any day. I like the short little ones with the convertibles, but this is cool. I always love seeing a Viper on the streets, driving down Woodward or something. That's a nice one. Like that. All right, collector number 215. Blitz Speeder. I think this is one of Meyer's golden cars. Yeah, golden cars last year. Fantasy car, green, purple, crazy looking. Okay, here's a nifty little one. A lot of people are getting excited about. Number 216, new for 2025, Quick Chat, which is, of course, the Fisher-Price toy telephone that's been made for many years and is in the Toy Story movie too. We got one open here, and you see when it rolls, you got a little flipper in there that makes the phone bounce. If they were really smart, they would have put a little bell in there so it actually rang when it drove along. You see, it's got the little nubs on the wheels there that makes the phone flip when it rolls. That's a fun one. A real fun one. All right, here's another one of my favorites. Collector number 217 this year, the King Cuda, in green with bright red line wheels. It's a nice casting. Racing stripes. Those red line wheels make it stand out though. That makes it zing. I believe this was in the Art Car series last year. Very nice. Okay, here's a new one. Collector number 218, new for 2025, Mod Mill. A new variation on the Twin Mill. Fantasy car, but it looks, I don't know, it looks like a modified Twin Mill. It's got like the fat, sassy rear end, new motors and stuff. Mod Mill, like I said, it's the new variation on the Twin Mill. All right, collector number 219, Ford Mustang Dark Horse. Ooh, white silver rim wheels, Hot Wheels logo on it, red racing stripes. That's pretty nice. You know, I got quite a few Mustangs I like in my collection. That's a nice one, definitely. Okay, and here's one people are going to cheer about. Collector number 220. Porsche 911 GT3 RS, the pink Porsche. in basic. This will be the basic version of Roxy for you if you follow the premiums. It was the race day ones, or one of them recently had the green Monster Porsche and the pink Monster Porsche was the chase, the only chase that was not black ever. But anyways, this isn't Roxy. It's just a Porsche with some nice racing stripes on it, and it's pink like Roxy. But this will be your poor man's pink Porsche. I was thrilled to find it. In fact, I got a couple of them. Very nice. All right, next one, collector number 221, 94 Bugatti Ebito SS in purple. Oh yeah, I'll take a Bugatti anytime. Nicely detailed and looks nice. You know why they did that? Because they made a super treasure hunt variation of this one too. More spectacular, I'm sure, but it would be sweet. I would definitely like that. Okay, here's our third Ferrari for the basic lineup. Collector number 222, new for 2025, Ferrari 365 GTB4 Competizione. I think they're throwing that in the name of that Competizione on the name of cars they already made just to make it new and different. Nice looking front end, rear end. I mean, it's red. Racing stripes, Ferrari logo, racing, you know. Not a lot of Tampa work on it, but it looks good. Golden wheels. Oh, yeah. Okay, next, collector number 223. This is a 2025 celebration of perhaps Cinco de Mayo. Lay-in Lowrider, purple. Very detailed, symmetrical artwork on it. Celebration car. All right, here's another new one for the bikers. 224 Honda VFR 750R RC30. Large scale for a motorcycle casting, but it's looks like a racing bike. It's a Honda. Okay. That was new. All right, collector number 225, Pagani Utopia. A nice supercar. Very nice, very nice. Like that. Okay. Collector number 226, Mazda 787B. Yeah, I found the super treasure hunt of this one last year. I like this casting. I'll take one of these any day. All right. Here's another new one. Collector number 228. New for 2025. Twin Dorado. I mean, what the heck? All right. I got to look at this. This is brand new, but it kind of reminds me of, it's a cross, okay, I think, between a twin mill and a Diora. I mean, plain and simple. Look at it. It's got the twin mill engines, the Diora body put in the back. You know, what's it called again? Twin Dorado. Oh yeah. All right. Next, we have collector number 229, Shark Bite in green. Almost through here. Collector number 230, 73 Pontiac Firebird in white. And almost getting through the whole year here now. It's only August, and we're at collector number 231, 73 Honda Civic Custom. Oh yeah, the JDM crowd's gonna go nutty over that. All right, and finishing off the 65 new ones. Collector number 232, new for 2025, 1966 Bat Boat. There we go, Batman and Robin. We got the Bat Boat, a new casting. Finishing off my review of the 65 new 2025 collector numbers I have added to my collection. Hope you're finding all the cars you're looking for out there. Happy Hot Wheeling, everybody.